Would you be down to explore her more, maybe in like a prequel or a future MCU title?
I'm not only down, like I am in. I am like eager to try.
What's good, people? Welcome to Theories by T. I am Terrell, and I recently got the opportunity to interview the cast of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. We talk about how good this film is, where we might see these characters again, as well as breaking news, a potential Disney Plus spin-off might be in the works. This is one of a two-part interview that I did, and the second part I'll explain at the end of this video. For now, enjoy the interview.
Hello, Awkwafina. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. First and foremost, I just have to say with the utmost sincerity, congratulations on this movie. It's mind-blowing. Like, I loved it so much.
Oh man, thank you. Thanks.
Katie is essentially an MCU exclusive character. Were you familiar with like the Marvel comics like before filming?
I was loosely familiar. Obviously, I not an incredibly deep Marvel fan. A comic book. But yeah, I am getting familiar with them now.
Destin, congratulations on this movie. I got the chance to see it and genuinely I was blown away. My jaw has never been on the floor like so quickly watching a film. I have to ask specifically about the bus scene. I've seen some behind the scenes shots of like how that was filmed. Can you tell me about that? Like what was that like to shoot?
The bus fight sequence was the first action sequence that we shot in the movie. It was also one of the most difficult in a lot of ways. We had a giant accordion bus that we shipped out to Sydney from San Francisco, and it was up on this giant mechanical thing that allowed it to go 45 degrees and twist and turn and shake, and we had our actors and extras up in that thing for a month shooting the choreo for this scene. And there was a lot of coordination that needed to happen between the choreo that we were shooting on that stage had to match with all of the real physical and practical stunts that were happening driving down the streets of San Francisco and bashing into cars and skidding around corners.
I'm loving this outfit. This red it matches the background.
Yes, it's our theme color.
Lee, I found like as a really interesting character. We found out a lot about her going through the film, but there's also a lot of mystery tied to her, to Talo. Would you be down to explore her more, maybe in like a prequel or a future MCU title?
I'm not only down, like I am in. I am like eager to try because I think there's just so much that you haven't seen, and I cannot wait to come back and work with this cast again because we just really love each other too, and then we just became best friends. So yes, definitely.
And their current show right now is Marvel's What If, and they're bringing back a lot of the original cast. Would you be down to bring Lee into animation and voice her?
Oh yeah, that would be really fun. Yes, definitely.
Would you be up for bringing Katie to animation?
I would be excited to bring Katie wherever. Yeah, I think she's really fun and easy character to play. So yeah.
So the film looks really massive and really expansive. I can imagine it took a long time to do. Were there any scenes that didn't make the cut, like deleted scenes that you can tell us about?
There's quite a few deleted scenes that you'll, I'm sure, be able to explore when they release the digital version of this movie. Yeah, for a movie of this size, there's a lot of extra stuff that we find in the edit or we find that we don't need, and a lot of those scenes are really good, but you'll get to see them.
Currently, a lot of the Marvel characters from the MCU are getting Disney Plus spin-off shows. Is there any character from Legend of the Ten Rings that you would like to bring into a focused story?
Yes, there is, and I'm not sure I can talk about it yet, but I'll let you imagine who that could be.
The gears are already turning in my mind. So one thing I was very curious about, I should say first of all, another congratulations because you had your first child at the start of this year.
Yes,
am I correct?
I did this year, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to work out the timeline in my head. So were you pregnant during filming?
No, I wasn't. I became pregnant shortly after we wrapped.
Wow. Art imitating life, or life imitating art?
It's kind of like a foreshadow. It put the right energy into my life. when I was, filming.
Your character, as far as I'm aware, there's not much presidents who are in the comics. Did you have to do a lot of research into Marvel? Were you familiar with it at all?
Yeah, I think it's the first time we see this character, so there were a lot of discussion going in. I really appreciated Destin, our director, to really invite me into that process. We really chatted a lot about, who she is, and he wanted me to bring my personality into this. He didn't want to create a one-dimensional warrior who's like strong and powerful and serious. He actually wanted to bring, the lightheartedness of her into the film, and he actually specifically told me that he wanted me to stay funny and goofy, because there's, I'm actually really goofy in real life. So he's like, keep that and like put that in there, here and there, wherever you feel like inspired. So he is a true collaborator. He really allowed me to have a free voice in the creative process. My character speaks Mandarin Chinese in the film. So I had a lot of thoughts about how to go about translating from the English, the original script, into the Chinese, and he really listened and he really let me have all the resources. We have an on-site translator, but we also had a lot of experts working on, on all the cultural elements of the film, that he was just always there to support our choices.
Have any of the other MCU actors contacted you or congratulated you?
Yeah, I mean, I was already previously friends with some people, but for the most part, I'm just really looking forward to hopefully meeting them sometime.
If you could invite 3 superheroes to a tea party, who would they be and why?
Interesting. Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, and Shang-Chi.
I would bring Hulk, the Hulk Groot, and I would bring Ant-Man.
Oh, to a tea party. I would bring Banner. It'd be fun to have the Hulk. I'm not sure if I'd bring Banner or the Hulk, depending on I guess how he's feeling. I'd bring Iron Man, and I'd bring Captain Marvel, because I happen to love Brie, so it'll be fun to hang out with.
And there you go. I hope you enjoyed part 1 of my interview with Awkwafina, Fala Chen, and Destin Daniel Cretton. Now you're probably wondering, wait, where's your chat with Simu Liu? Where's the main guy? Where's Shang-Chi? You're in luck, because that does indeed exist. It is exclusive to MTV UK and is available to watch right now. So head over there and let them know that I sent you. I genuinely hope you enjoyed, and let me know what you thought, because this is only my second ever movie junket in life, with my first only being a few months ago with Tom Hiddleston for Loki. So yeah, this summer got weird. I really want to keep doing these and continue to grow and develop, and I only have you guys to thank that I had these opportunities so far. In fact, I'm fully considering pursuing a career in front of the camera, which, if you know me, is just not my thing, but I'm really enjoying this and I would love to do more, and I need you guys' help. Blow these videos up, flood the comments, and let them know Theories by T is out here. Like, comment, share, and most of all, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and that's the tea.